Napoleonic fans, we are back here at Eylau as winter has fallen upon the fields here, and we have a mighty Prussian assault here. We have 3 corps making up today's battle. We have Hohenlinden here already marching forward. We have Ruppel back there, and we have all the way on the far side over there we have Braunschweig as our final corps. This is a clan battle from the Lord's Discord. It is a glorious battle here between the Young Guard and Royal Cravats. So I believe the Young Guard are playing as the coalition, and then we have the Royal Cravats as the Imperials. I might have got them mixed up, the other way around, but yeah, it should be a very, very fun one. I'm very much looking forward to it, and yeah. We haven't seen Eylau in a long, long time, and since it's like in December, we're getting to the wintry sort of times of the year. It certainly is going to be a glorious battle, that's for sure. I'm really looking forward to it. It gets us really in the Christmassy sort of theme. So yes, the Young Guard as Imperial and then Royal Cravats as coalition. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one goes down. Hopefully I put up a bit of a leaderboard so you guys can have a look at and see like how these guys are doing sort of in like the in the league. Because they do have like a league table with like all the point systems and stuff like that. I won't really go into it, but yeah, it's a pretty competitive sort of league in the Lord's Discord. If you want to get involved in it, definitely go and check it out, their Discord. And if you want to send in any of your own replays as well to feature on the channel, if you've got any glorious NTW3 battles, feel free to send them into my Discord. The link to that is also down below. But don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that shenanigans as well, if you want to see more Napoleonic action. But yes, now we're past all that sort of jibber jabber. Let's get into the glorious battle here. That's our troops marching forward. Good to see the Allied forces are here. Yeah, I don't know exactly which corps I can double check, but I haven't seen what corps the Imperials are playing. They are playing as Ogru, Murat, and Soult. So yeah. So yeah, Braunschweig is a 13. Where is he? Braunschweig all the way over there. He's a 13 pointer. We have an 11 pointer here. So that's 24. That's 31 points. Just looking at there. So that means that the French also probably have 41 points here. Murat is a 12. Soult is a 10, and Ogru is a 9. So that also comes to 31 points. So yeah, it should certainly be a fun one. I'm very much looking forward to it. Murat being here is going to mean there's probably a lot of cav for the French, that's for sure. So I'm expecting a big cavalry charge to take place because, yeah, Murat does nothing but cav. That's all he loves. I imagine, we have like Soult as well, and I imagine Soult, like as the 10 pointer, probably bring a lot of infantry. To be honest, they might just go all infantry, my Ogru and Soult. If Murat brings a lot of cav, I mean, it doesn't seem like that's the case. I've seen a little bit of light. But apart from like minimal light cavalry, they might not bring anything else because Murat will be able to bring plenty of like cuirassiers and some dragoons. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes on. Looks like the Prussians are going to be able to march straight into Eylau, which will be interesting to see if the French come and try and recapture it, because I mean technically this is like LOC points. Actually, isn't any points on this one, but I presume yeah these are all worth like 1 point. So Eylau is quite a good spot to take because there are 4 LOCs here. I mean, as you can see, the farmhouses are going to be difficult to take with all these grenadiers. Look at all the grenadiers that Herzl is sitting in here. Herzl, I should say. I mean, he's at the house of Herzl. Grenadiers. Yeah, so many Saxon grenadiers. We've got, yeah, it's like 6 or 7 grenadier units here. And there's a French unit that's been left by. I presume that this unit has been forgotten about. I don't know, but there's a French unit in this house. The shots coming out of it, and that one as well. So yeah, the French are trying to couple. This might be the remains of the units in this house here. Yeah, 144 out of 72. I feel like that might be the reason why. But yeah, the Grenadiers are going to get some action, it seems. They're going to go straight on in there and try and take that building from the French. It looks like along here as well, we're seeing a bit of a duel taking place. The French seeing an opportunity to take out these artillery pieces here by the Prussians that have been very much left open. And yeah, looks like that was very lucky last minute volley there from the Prussians to rout that cavalry, saving these 12-pounders which have been lugged all the way forward here. We've got 2 units of them as well, so yeah, these 12-pounders are going to dominate the battlefield here, just ripping through units, I'm sure. And we have got French cavalry again running down the line here. Looks like the Hussars going forward here. Prussians can form squares, some of them can anyway, not all of them, so this is going to be a problem, obviously, they need to keep an eye on. It looks like the heavy cav as well back here, we've got cuirassiers, and some also got Gebhard von Blücher with his hussars there. Excellent, interesting to see. The Prussians though have taken that building, so they managed to take this one here. I kind of expected that with the amount of like grenadiers that are in this building, you'd expect no less. There is still a French unit in that building there though that they might want to try and take out. They don't really want to leave any French behind enemy lines. I would certainly be like, let's go in there, let's go and storm that building. But yeah, the Prussians having no problem dealing with Eylau very early on there, pretty much. And it looks like the French are very much concentrated on this right-hand side of the map. I mean, obviously they can't defend everything because obviously with Murat here, they're going very much heavy on the cabs, dragoons here, more dragoons. Wow, we have a lot of dragoons. I was expecting to see with Murat here, we're going to see cuirassiers, but maybe not. Maybe it's an earlier version of Murat can bring. This is 1806 to 1807, like the. So I wonder whether you can bring a lot more dragoons rather than having to bring the heavy cuirassiers. I imagine there will be some here to challenge the Prussian ones, but we'll see. But yeah, big cavalry charge from forward here. Again, another attempt for those guns, I think, is going to be made. And here we go. We'll see whether the dragoons can make it. The guns still aren't really set up. These profiles are taking a long time to get ready. Here you go. This time they are going to be got. There you go. French successful in that attempt. There you go. No sort of attempt really by the cuirassiers to come forward and even stop this. Prussia is just allowing this to happen. And there you go. Looks like the French cat. Well, actually, that dragoon has broken. That is lucky. That gun might just about survive, but it's still kind of close. It might not. French cab going in here, along with infantry, trying to break through the musketeer line. And they've managed to break some of these musketeers. Another attempt is going to be made on the guns, another sizable French dragoon coming forward, and that actually, yeah, the guns have just about rallied.
Our men are running for it.
This looks like a hussar going in. And they might get countercharged by the cuirassiers. I thought they stopped at the last second. The other gun battery has broken, just as she has sighted the hussars. So that 12-pounder battery destroyed. Going to put Prussia in an interesting position because his artillery is now redundant. I think that's what he was kind of playing for, just to sit back and bombard Chevalier Gers here. Again, late coming up. Prussia very sort of late in any sort of movement that's going on here. Look at the sheer amount of cab back here. What do we got back here? A lot of troops. Wow. Yeah. That is impressive. We've got Laguerre back here as well, by the looks of it. They're ready to come forward. It seems like just the small pockets of French infantry. Really pushing in the centre here, though, with the French. Dealing with these final isolated Prussian units.
Our men are running for it.
And there you go, another Prussian unit gone. Prussian cav really has been very unresponsive in this battle so far. It's allowing the French cav to romp around, just isolate and kill off units in support of its infantry. I mean, I guess maybe they think they are outnumbered in cavalry, which they probably are, ever so slightly. Prussia usually can bring a sizable amount itself. So maybe they're feeling they have to play defensive, with them, which in this case they should have stopped those cavalry charges. We have more artillery back here though. We have Owen Linden here with his artillery. We've got 6-pounders and 8-pounders here. They are horse artillery, they're prepped up, ready to go. They need to be bombarding those cavalry positions, dealing with them. We do have Hohenlinden's Grenadier Corps on the way. And Ruckel is not far behind. He's making his way forward. Don't know where some of this cav is here. It's already arrived. Another building captured. They just captured another one of them. They've still got grenadiers here. They need to really storm out of the building at some point to get rid of the French. Just in case it comes down to LOC. Here we go, another cavalry charge here. Look at this. These are grenadiers as well, and they can't form square. So between the cavalry and the infantry here, the grenadiers are feeling a little bit shaky. Going to get rear charged here by Blücher. They need to be careful. The Prussian player doesn't rout his own infantry here. This is causing the French cap to redline though, and that might break the infantry, and that might just save the grenadiers. Yeah, it did. It did indeed. I'm losing my voice apparently. all this glorious battle going on. I'm not surprised.
Our men are running.
Another cav charge here going in. Taking out a tiny little grenadier unit. Well, I presume it's tiny. Oh no, they're in this building. The grenadiers are in the building, and they're probably going to get routed by the small amount of cavalry just outside. Oh, like the small cavalry that's dealing with these infantry outside. It's just a cheeky little tactic, but it's so effective at routing a unit entrenched in the building. And it looks like we're now going to see a countercharge finally from the Prussian cavalry, and they are going to charge straight towards the square. That is a shame. Von Blucher, his hussars here, failing to break through. Yeah, it really does seem as though Ruppel right now is having to, and Braunschweig are on the retreat. Getting hit hard. They finally know kind of where the French are and what they're going to try and do. These musketeers, a lot of them are very vulnerable. Squares are not formable for everything. Forming some squares here, they need to just fire into the flank of the French. The musketeers are trying to pull out of that combat. It's not smart. It's not a bad idea. Can risk usually breaking a unit. And there you go. The dragoons, sorry, did break. Two large French columns here forming up cavalry. Which is 3 units of cavalry. There's a lot. A lot of dragoons there ready to go in, try and smash again through the centre. They're going to need to do it with infantry. They're backing them up. The squares will get formed by some of the infantry, and that's when you need to bring in the like the French infantry needs to then come in behind. And look at the pull this grenadier out of square. No, it did form square again. Very makeshift one. And there you go. The Prussian cav goes into the side. Their dragoons there, and we have more hussars, Blucher's hussars here. We challenge once again. It's not like they were wanting that charge. And the French infantry is still going in. It's going after some of Braunschweig's musketeers that are trying to get themselves involved in this sort of fight around the houses here. There's a lot of musketeers. I wonder if Braunschweig's just struggling with the micro a little bit here, because it seems like a lot of his units kind of getting caught out. It'd be understandable. It is a very chaotic fight right now for him. He's getting attacked on multiple points. Ruppel has basically arrived, but it's whether he can get himself involved in the fight anytime soon. He's also got like just a foot artillery back here. I feel like he should have just not bothered where he's positioned. On for speed. Artillery still bombarding. We now have Hohenlinden here. He's now arriving with his grenadiers. They're probably just going to try and grenadier spam their way through this infantry. They've got to melee their way through this battle. They're going to do anything. Hohenlinden's also arriving with their cavalry here. We've got some hussars going in for a charge. Then with these Nassau troops from form square, I imagine they can't. There you go. They're going to be picked off easily. And will this be the start of a Prussian counterattack, I wonder? French cav has scared off the Prussians. Personally, I think the Prussians need to get their artillery a bit closer. Their horse artillery at the end of the day. Just wheel them up a lot closer and start pounding the French. I know they're probably concerned about the French cavalry, but they've got to get them close to support their infantry. France is nearly through this line here as well.
Our men are running.
Cuirassiers and dragoons are pretty much all that's holding the line now. Grenadiers breaking there. Yeah, it's the cav holding the line. Really, the infantry shattered in the field. Until Ruppel arrives with more fresh infantry. It's the cav that's going to do the heavy lifting. Squares scaring off the cuirassiers here. French hussars will help get rid of them. The left flank's still holding strong, but it's because it's just a feint by the French. It's just some skirmishes out here. The real hammer has come straight through against the centre. Or left of centre. Here we go, Ruppel's arrived. I mean, his infantry's not exactly, like, his infantry's not exactly large, what, like 8 infantry units? But it might be enough to stem the tide. France has obviously burnt a lot of its infantry and cavalry. Well, a lot of cavalry, that's for sure, but there's still plenty of it. Infantry-wise, I feel like they've not lost too much. They've been repelled in a few areas. But the Prussians might have more infantry than the French, just because Murat is a full cav corps. Yeah, the Nassaus here, they're going to get routed. If they hang around here, they'll get routed by these grenadiers. Look at this, grenadiers really trying to just get a move on. They don't want to get stuck on these couple of units here. They need to get really to the heart of the problem. Force back the French here. Which it is, the left is caving, the French. Not out of routing, just retreating. The French are just firing and then retreating. Maguire here slowing down the Prussians. There you go. This is the battle we needed really in the Napoleon film. A glorious winter battle like this rather than the Austerlitz we got. We've got Carabiniers here in the front lines. These are definitely Murat's heavy cav contribution. And he's got more over here, more Carabiniers. I'm not a big fan of this earlier look, but they're still pretty cool. I prefer them in their gold armor later. But there you go, they've managed to rout the cuirassiers there. Big win there for the French cavalry. Getting rid of one of the Prussian heavies. Might be the only Prussian heavy. And then a general's been killed already for the Prussians. It's not good here. I've got Hohenland here being killed off already. That is not good, especially since his corps is pretty much untested, untouched. And he has all the grenadiers as well for that spam. So losing his general is a massive, massive problem. Good to see like Bolshevik still kept his alive as well, but his core is kind of like central, and hopefully some of his units will return. I mean, looks like we've got some cuirassiers back here still, which is good. But yeah, he needs to hold on in this left hand side, keep himself alive, keep himself a problem with the enemy. We've got grenadiers here, they're doing their bit, and just keep firing onto the Jews. Keep themselves in the game. Is what Bolshevik needs to do, while Rukel and Hohenland arrive. I mean, if this is what the French have left, I mean, the Prussians have got them in a really good position right now. Grenadiers are coming in.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Keep coming forward, boys. Grenadiers. Gotta get into melee. The cav can slide these Chevrolet Guerres can slow them down. The Grenadiers can definitely close the gap. They ignore that square, go for a unit that can't square. And we are starting to see French infantry starting to rout and getting forced back. French cavs looking a little bit sheepish now.
Our men are running, sir.
These fresh Prussian reinforcements arrive. Certainly helping. Still got more dragoons back here. They need to get these guys forward. Get the horse artillery forward as well, and then just keep it back there. Get it forward. Seems like, I don't know, assaults made on this side, maybe by the Prussians. So I don't know, maybe they're just running down routing troops. This is certainly a big win as well. Like, there's a lot of French cavalry that's kind of sandwiched between the two. The Prussians could just fire onto which they can. Should be doing really, yeah, the artillery here, just turn and fire at these Carabiniers and dragoons. We're going to get sandwiched now between Prussian cavalry and some Prussian guns. Carabiniers still winning their fight though. Absolute legends. French cav is truly unmatched, it seems, at the moment, or the heavy cav anyway. Nothing seems to be beating it. Orange lining, cuirassiers, if they break both of these cav units, that is a big win again for the French. They might actually be able to escape, but they're certainly in no man's land there. That is for sure. And here we go, looks like we're going to see a charge here from the Grenadiers in a moment. They're getting very close.
Our men are running, sir.
I mean, the other good thing with the Grenadiers, by bringing on so many, there's quite a few can spawn squares, so it's a very good way to counter cav the Grenadier spam. We've got Musketeers coming forward here. French are just breaking everywhere. We've got one of the generals there. He's dashing for cover. So we're going to see a charge here. They're going to go for the guns. Just a light cav going in. Looks like a chasseur cheval. Going to go to the general here as well. Artillery fires. I think it's missed. They are green line. Why is this cav not carried on? You need to finish the job. You got so close. Clearly the player was like, oh, I'll give him the order later. A cav there is just waiting. What is it doing? Grenadiers here need to fire back. It's getting mowed down right now. I don't know if he has them on fire, it will like off. There he goes. There they fire. Had a little bit of a lag spike there, so I just made a quick pause. But it seems like we're okay. We're back to normal. But yeah, the Grenadiers they're getting routed. Not a good sign. I think the chasseur, I did actually get in there, get the guns. That is a win. Did actually manage to just stand there and stay in stationary position forever. Got more Grenadiers here from Deutschland though.
Our men are running.
Yeah, going in, and we've got buildings being lost. Oh, they lost the building. Finally! Oh, wow, the Prussians held on to it that long. That is impressive. France going in again with Cav, again being repulsed by these Saxon Grenadiers. And the cavalry is now becoming a little bit redundant as the remaining units of the Prussians are mainly squares, it seems. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of squares. Trillion is getting point blank range. Look at this. There's a cav charge coming in. Squares are stopping from the Saxon Grenadiers. And what's this here? This is firing to the flanks of this cav. Cruisers getting routed here. French still are a bit of a danger.
The men are fatigued.
Musketeers now getting involved in the fight. Got the Grenadiers as well going in. Cav still survives. The Carabiniers here. They're going to hunt down. They're going to get another general here. This is Boinstrake. They could definitely get him. Tired. I don't know what the status of the cav is, but I'd have thought they could catch him. It's just there. Come on, Boinstrake. Get out of there. If France got him, say, like 10 minutes ago, it would be GG, I think. Prussia's managed to turn us around. This was the late arrival of both Rukel and also Erlinden. I mean, Boinstrake's got absolutely mauled, like smashed to pieces. But the arrival of fresh Prussian troops has certainly made a difference. So the Saxon Chevrolet, they're getting pushed back by squares. When you form a square like this, just send the Grenadiers in. The Saxon Grenadiers should go straight in now. Into melee. Looks like France might go to melee instead. Ooh, careful, yeah, get out of there. Get out of there, France. You don't want to get into melee, really. Got Carabiniers going forward, which is like a Grenadier light infantry. Again, French cav forced back on the side here by Square, Grenadier walk. Got Hussars and Dragoons waiting out on the far flanks for the Prussians, trying to keep pressure on the French. The French is still putting up a fight. Grenadiers have given up on this assault, I think. They were contesting this building, but they've just given up now. France is just pretty much retreating from that village. Prussia really needs to keep up the pressure, stay almost within bayonet charging range, and keep the pressure on, because if they can get these Grenadiers that they have into a melee fight, I think they can just wrap it up there and then. Again, squares are formed. Scaring off the cab. Get rid of them, boys. Get rid of them. Got some like German allies here, some French fighting on. Probably wondering why. Why are we fighting fellow Germans? The Carabiniers are now the focus of the main artillery. Again, I don't know why it's not coming forward. I mean, that's a howitzer back there. That definitely should not be being moved up. I don't even think I've seen this thing fire. Yeah, it's limbered up. It's not even done anything. Holland has not used it. I definitely have not seen any of those being used. The 12 pounders here have re-rallied, but they again aren't going to get used. I think this is the horse artillery that's getting brought forward now to be used, but it needs to just keep getting to the front lines so it can be used constantly. Right now, look at it. That can't be used right now. Cavalry right in front of them. This rapid advance from Prussia right now is perfect for horse artillery. The left flank now seeing a little bit more action as more forces get sent this way. Moynichvik with his grenadiers here, scaring off the French cav, forming square. This here though might receive a charge. There you go. A pretty solid volley from the Prussians as they came in and just charged head on. Prussia has taken this building, I think, as well. Yeah, and then we're going to see another French charge here. On another musketeer that can't form square. Carabineers still alive. Still causing havoc.
Our men are running.
Incredible stuff there. Incredible stuff from the French. Managing to rout another Prussian unit. We're going to see a bit of a counter charge here from France. Infantry and cavalry combined. Carabineers routing more units around the town here. The infantry might get taken out, but I don't know. It's Laguerre that's making the push. But yeah, look at the bodies etched across the battlefield. I mean, it's been a brutal, brutal fight here. I mean, it started very much heavily in France's favor, and I thought the Prussians were done pretty much immediately. They've made a great recovery in this battle, and it looks like they're going to go on and win. France's forces are looking great. The cavalry is minuscule, which after a massive force of cavalry has been reduced to pretty much the Carabineers at this point. To tighten the noose to the Prussians, finish off the French. They do getting like cav in behind the Prussians. They have spare cav like hussars as well, and it looks like one of the units back here. We've got like dragoons back there. Just whip them in behind, just to force the French to stand their ground. Because otherwise they're just going to keep backing themselves towards the red line.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
I don't know what, I guess it's just infantry. Yeah, fatigued infantry, yeah, exhausted. These guys have been running the entire time. Surely not. Oh no, they might have routed, I think, and then they've re-rallied. Prussia here has done a very good job. Very good job. France is even looking the right way. He's like, screw it. Keep retreating, lads. Get out of here. Back to Paris. Yeah, just a few elites left, brilliant shooters. I'm surprised that since obviously they brought the cav, so much cav, France didn't go like really full melee. Just like with this infantry, like bring grenadiers, bring like. I imagine this infantry is got decent melee capabilities. The earlier French like armies do, and this is sort of like the pinnacle of the French army. I'd say like 1805, 1806. So like. I'm surprised they just didn't go full melee, like with all the cav going in. They should have then backed up with infantry, and they could have probably smashed Moynichvik very quickly. I mean, they nearly did anyway, but I think they could have just backed up their cavalry charges with infantry a lot more, because that's been a little bit of the French problem. I mean, it's kind of the same with the Prussians as well. The Prussians have gone in with cav, and I thought they formed square. Now sending in a grenadier, go and rout that unit that's just formed square on you. It's literally just a rout now. There you go, the Prussians losing out in that fight there, hussars being taken out. So the French cav still a danger. Losing that one too, I think it's because it's Herlinden's cav that's fighting, so Herlinden's dead. Yeah, France is really going to scare off Hussar here, get rid of it for good. Is France going to make a counter charge here? Looks like he is. Look at this. Going in for melee. He's going to make another go on the grenadiers. So they're getting shot as they come in. And then they've got to go to melee. This is not going to go well. Whether this is France is giving in, I don't know. But yeah, France, I think, was like, nowhere left to run. We're by the red line. looks like they're going to try like one last glorious charge. It's not going to work. Cav here is being routed and the infantry is being routed while it's standing in line. Grenadiers go in, battle against the Carabiniers. Carabiniers scare off the Grenadiers. That's a bit of a win for the French. But that elite light infantry is now probably going to get routed here. Yeah, these are like the closest thing the French fought to any Grenadiers, I feel like today. They did not bring any sort of line infantry, which is not, like I said, not the end of the world. And there you go, France has been routed there with its Carabiniers. Now there's even less the Frenchies to resist the Prussian tide. This is a general getting taken out. He's dismounted. Another general comes in. I think this is Murat, this one. A lover of a cav charge. Always leading his men from the front. Carabiniers take on numerous Prussian Grenadiers. They've been routed as well. Actually, they haven't. It's the French infantry that's been routed. That might dishearten some of the French, but the Prussians are still losing Grenadiers here in this charge. French cav has been exceptional in this game. It's done most of the heavy lifting, I feel like. Another charge here from Murat. There you go, finally seeing the French cav broken. Another general has died. This time it's the French one's dying. And another one dying. I think that was Murat and the other mounted general, I think, dying. And I think that's pretty much game. Oh, there's still an infantry unit all the way over there in that building. Okay, I will make a cut. Oh, there's a couple actually. I'll make a cut because it's just going to be storming of buildings. And this could take a little while. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so we are back, and yeah, that is a victory there for the Prussians. It actually took a little bit longer than I expected because they had to go and route this other, like, third general here. So yeah, they pretty much executed it here with an artillery piece. But hopefully I put up the end results for you guys to have a look at. It certainly was a glorious one. The Prussians, having turned around an early sort of setback, they managed to win this one here at Eylau, which is always a glorious sign to see. So hopefully, yeah, I put up the end results. We'll have a quick look at the unit stats as well. This is, I think, from, if I can see the general, let's see if we can find it. It's from the Braunschweig player's perspective. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at the end results. We've got 130 kills for one of the Musketeers. This is very good for the Musketeers. Grenadiers getting 94 kills there. And then we have 86, 82, some more Musketeers there. Yeah, the Musketeers really doing most of the heavy lifting, holding the line. And yeah, you can see Braunschweig just brought a whole bunch of Musketeers. Some Carabiniers, Cuirassiers as well. Unfortunately, only getting 27 kills for a man that unit's 129 strong. That is very sad to see. But there you go, guys. That is today's battle. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, do remember leave a like, subscribe if you're new on here, and a comment to show support. And I'll see you guys in the next NTW3 battle. Till then, bye for now.